Kingston, but they're not doing it again.
Some bucket you see.
All right,
Yeah.
crate, bucket,
yeah.
the barrel top, the look of metal off of the barrel top, everything.
That used to be the hoop.
That used to be the hoop. Yeah.
But me I tell you, don't my country.
Our cricket don't play at Westmoreland.
We're back with them way there.
It's for the same topic for G-Star. More on G-Star, maybe. I don't know if I say more on gas if I call after me to come and touch that thing. I think G-Star would have more. Based on what him talk, we think he would have more understanding. You see, as you to Garfield, you say college basketball, along with, you see, we never touch NBA. You say college basketball back in the NCAA. That's how we used to kill myself from school. To come watch them big side when they Wake Forest, them have Steve Duncan, you'd have UConn, Georgia Tech, Michigan, Kansas, Arizona, you'd have some big teams. I know, you know, if you don't know you, then you don't know. I watch college basketball, but these are kind of overseas. Maybe you don't know I go to Jamaica.
Yeah,
but God, you know Jamaica. Remember me so crazy when it work. Final Four and then 3-16 and couldn't miss me. But there the TV I watch the big star them. There was one picture where they come out. I'm not sure if you put it together because these players are not the same here.
Yeah.
These star, that one after you. I don't know if you can.
Football take over.
There was a picture one. I had that picture and a poster, you know, we'd have some players out of college. You'd have Grant Hill, Christian Leitner. They were around a table with a basketball in them suit. You'd have Grant Hill, if you can remember, Christian Leitner, Weber.
Where you thought the NCAA stars who made the transition to the NBA?
I think we want him to we can't remember the players them well, but there are about 10 of them around that table. You have the big year brother. The guy named Kevin Garnett was there too. Joan Howard. What a big years the brother they did new man. Tall brother.
Well, G-Star, if you're listening, help out
yeah man, the brother they he play basketball so a big I don't remember the brother there. Rick Pitino, them on coach, Toby Smith. Mr. Watchall, Kentucky side, they're mountain side, you know. When I take Toby Smith win with him son.
All right, Shippingport.
Give me 30 seconds. You know, this is the kind of cut now. Never, when the pastor over the program, I will. I have some questions to pastor.
Which one?
Pastor Manning.
Bishop Manning.
Sure. You know, Mr. Bishop Manning, me and Bishop come with one thing with him. My favorite Bishop, you know. Garfield. Garfield, I know for money when them on the program go beat me. Pastor said, I was listening, Pastor, and Pastor said, if you're having marriage problem, you must sow your seed and your problem will be over. Pastor got a collection solve problem now, Pastor. We have to, on the program. No, no question.
We have to leave it there.
Please.
Bishop will come and defend himself.
Shippingport.
All right, Shippingport. We talk.
Shippingport, understand it here. We take our next guy. Good morning, good afternoon, Bishop Wayne Manning. Sir, hope you're having a great day. Next call. Hello.
We have a next one. Hello. No. You seen anybody come in?
Garfield.
Yeah, man.
Who says that?
Oh, go on.
Oh, this is
Emirates. Man.
Emirates. Oh, Gunners.
Why? You look like Shippingport when you lose a job.
I understand Shippingport, man.
Shippingport, bedroom link me Interzone Road. You know you go.
Where so know the road?
How do you, man? That's it, man. I'll wait until everything's settled on the first road. I will go the road.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You can make this, boss, man. You can blow nine decisions. Most of the decisions we take nowadays are for future events. And you can make a decision for a future event and blunder.
Or not make a decision.
No. Well,
not make a decision.
In not making a decision, you made a decision.
Yeah. And you can blunder and not making decision for a future event.
For a missed opportunity.
So tell me some preachers are Christian, right? I guess in the different fact is a preacher. Is that so?
I think them the preacher is a real pastor. Sean, one of your thumb there, let me see.
So when preacher preach, he ask man if you accept the Lord like yourself and prepare yourself for heaven. What about the one who don't accept the Lord and not prepare themselves for a future event? Hell?
Did they blunder?
Is that blunder?
I'll Google a ball of a preacher. That's a big Google.
That's a magnificent question.
Him can't leave that one outside. They have to put them. Have to get liquor. Just Google this.
Let me take that one. Anyway, listen to me, man. Who won the debate? Like I started listening to that too.
Preacher, man. Preacher. All the three judges said preacher. And I think it's only 2 votes correction.
What? Was a landslide?
Wow.
From the So both the judges and the public went heavily in favor
Up there now.
of Preacher. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anyway, good. Anyway, listen. Me hear Pioneer yesterday. Pioneer sometimes need to calm down. You know.
Mm.
I talk about the whole matter of the boss and telling the ladies that she can't come on. That so like I can't think that's okay. That's normal. That's acceptable.
Pioneer this number.
That can't be acceptable, man. No matter what the situation, you have to have order in anything you're doing. No Pioneer.
No, the Pioneer is going to blame the JFF then. Or the
Can't blame
affiliates
JFF
to the
for that.
JFF.
Yeah, what JFF have to do with that?
No, Elaine Walker Brown is an
Government.
affiliate of the JFF. And him say if she first blunder, you can't use blunder
Blunder
as well.
again. Hold it out. I say Asta want a break. Don't move. We take a break and come back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute. It's sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, Edgechem, Any Bet, and Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill.
A Liverpool manager, Jurgen Klopp, wants the Premier League game against Tottenham Hotspurs to be replayed after Luis Diaz's goal was wrongly disallowed by the video assistant referee. VAR Darren England and assistant Dan Cook did not overrule when Diaz was flagged offside at 0-0 in the game on Saturday. Liverpool lost 2-1 thanks to a 96-minute own goal from Joel Matip. That is Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Any Bet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly at Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill. Celebrate good food, celebrate good vibes.
Every time I buy the Popeyes Max Box Crunch, wifey start move like airport security. Here are.
Fat skull, what happened at Popeye's box? Wait, 1 spicy chicken sandwich, 3-piece chicken strips, 1 regular fries, and a 16-ounce soda. But this is a well for food.
So I'm going to wash me hand and come back. But the rest of the food gone. Here are.
Items left unattended will be confiscated and devoured.
Good thing is a Popeyes Max Box Crunch we get. So I still have more food. Grab a Popeyes Max Box Crunch. Popeyes, good food again.
I feel for something nice to eat today. What should I get? Yes, that's it. Royal Court Restaurant, where the food is great at affordable prices with more things on the menu than you can imagine. There's something on the menu for everyone, and you can dine in or take it home to enjoy in the comfort of your own space. Royal Court Restaurant, 67 Reynolds Road, open 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday to Thursday, and 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call in your takeaway orders at 876-969-1972.
The Manus Park celebrates the anniversary of its millionaire maker, the Reggae Six. Join us for the 3rd annual Reggae Six anniversary race day on Saturday, October 7th, 2023. Feature races include the 3rd annual Reggae Six anniversary trophy, the I'm Satisfied Trophy, the Princess Popstar Trophy. Plus, Reggae Six mandatory payout with an estimated payout in excess of 20 million. In 2023, the Reggae Six has made 15 millionaires and paid out over 57 million so far. Let Reggae Six and join our millionaire club. See you at the races.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at OmegaKLAS.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Yeah, man.
Emirates, yeah.
I know what I say again. Oh yeah. So the thing is that them kind of something that's kind of disrespectful. No matter who wrong are they. You can accept those. Anyway, in relation to the decision by the Jamaica government, as I said the other day, I still think it's a big blunder. Let me ask you the question, Harvey. You have events like these, I always think that maybe the percent of the income is from television and advertisement, right?
Yeah.
Around there, and the rest of it is from gate receipt.
Yeah.
No, whatever you spend, you get it back from what you make, which included television, right? Advertisement, gate receipt, correct?
Yeah, man. The ICC with the
Right,
words, man.
exactly. And they're going to pay us back. How the payment goes in relation to the Jamaica government? How do they get their part of it?
The Jamaican government doesn't get paid back by the ICC. The ICC will give back money to the different
Regional bodies.
territorial boards.
Regional bodies,
Yeah.
right? So you make your whatever money you put in. I think ICC also helps in relation to funds to prepare the stadium and so on. So you go,
Not that time.
all right, fine. But the point is that I can't see why Barbados, Trinidad, and Guyana would
St.
stand in a better position than we.
Vincent,
St. Vincent, you know, some smaller economies than ours.
Exactly, and Jamaica is the budding economy in the Caribbean right now. Why is it that it's so difficult for us to find funds to do this thing? And I need to research on this world money now because I feel that I need to figure out how the funds flow back to the government. Because when the fact is that tourism, we know for sure, that goes straight to the government, people coming in, and maybe other things, you know, the economy in relation to people involved in selling stuff and all those kind of things. But in relation to the heavy funds, how does that come back? But still, I can't see why it would be a problem. I just feel that this thing, because of whatever political reasons, I did not take it on. Because the first thing I think I would have done is send to the local entity and try to tell and say, guys, listen, these are the times we have. How can we sell this? How can this make this possible, or is it a no-go because it won't be profitable at all? But they did not.
And Emirates, I still put it out there, and I'm hoping that we can get somebody to answer that. Were the necessary stakeholders at the table? Did you say to the Minister of Finance, Dr. Nigel Clark? Did you call Ed Bartlett, the Minister of Tourism, all the important stakeholders?
I know that.
Did you come to a meeting with all of these folks and sit down and say, gentlemen, how can we profit from this? Me not think it happened. But I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that it may have happened. So I'm not going to beat them too much until we get a chance to talk with them. Because those are important questions.
Well, I beg you guys, get the sports minister.
We need somebody from government.
Get the sports minister.
Enough for that.
So we can speculate until we get that. So we can leave that
she needs
to
to come and tell Jamaica, because the average person will be disappointed.
All right, Emirates.
All right.
Speak up for yourself, sir.
All right.
Always say it now, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Mr. Higgins. And good afternoon. I have been Garfield.
Yeah.
For me, see, I was listening.
You see the radio in the background, you need to turn it off. Here we're getting a little feedback, a little echo.
All right. For me, see, I was listening to Cameron the other night, and I agree with the government at this World Cup.
You did?
You did?
Yeah. Yeah, so when I speak is like when I try to say the people them, the cricket people them don't competent. And then I lay the billion at their feet. Him say not really blame the government.
Oh. He's saying that the cricket people in Jamaica never.
Which the JCA, that's what he said?
Never made a compelling enough case to government.
Right. Them drop the ball. Yeah, to him sound is like them not competent.
You sure he said that, or are you assuming that is what you got from what he said?
I don't understand him, but like, why the government would have spent so much money put on this World Cup for them to certain things, and like it mismanagement, like it don't keep up, like I'm in Savannah Park. We don't keep it up, and a lot more things in it.
What program was this?
This is an extra okay. But I would like if you could get him on the program as a
he's not going to comment on it. I reached out to him personally. He says he's doing football. That's where his concentration is. For those who may not know, he's focusing a little on some football matters. I reached out to him personally to say, come and have a chat with us, and he said, no comment right now.
Well, to me, I agree with the government. You not really blame the government.
Okay.
And the next thing again with the reggae girl, to me, it's like them don't really like my career. Him is the problem. To me. It's like a such a man him I work with.
Like a who?
Such a man.
Such a man?
Yeah.
Alvin, who is such a man?
I'm sure he's talking about Sidel.
Right.
Yes, Sidela man. Make us Sidela man. Not such a man.
Oh, yeah. To me, I really want to call the name. But them don't really like Michael Ricketts. Michael Ricketts is the problem.
So you're assuming that if Michael Ricketts leaves office the next election, all football problems will be solved in Jamaica?
With the girl, then.
With the girl?
Them will, yeah, them will be all right. Can't them in their mind. Cause it's like them say, you don't have a father. Yeah, go to school, him not to go to school, and your mother has to go to school. And you end up a day when you pass through, it's like the father want to pray. It's like
so Sidela Mali, in this instance, is the mother taking care of the girls, and Michael Ricketts is the father taking the credit.
Right.
Okay. I don't think the father in this case has contributed to this.
Yes, the father contributes, but the girl, them don't see that way. Them not really want to give him praise.
So interesting.
I definitely in them really.
So you say if an election run at the end of this year, there's a new JP president. Say Raymond Anderson win the presidency. All the issues with the girls will be resolved.
Yeah, they will be all right because them not get what they want.
Right. Who we talking to again?
Manfred.
Manfred. We'll see how it goes. We don't want to go down the line there, but we'll see how it goes. Let's just see what happens. All right? Thanks for the call.
Okay, have a good day.
You too, my friend.
Yeah.
Hello?
Ship seal.
Mommy B.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, it's a man.
What's up?
One Garfield.
Yeah, try to learn from the great one, you know?
Yeah, man, me so find a name for you, man. How are you, sir?
Garfield work fine.
Harvey.
What you say?
What have you tell you about the date yesterday, man?
I tell you what.
You say Harvey, I couldn't even get for vote in Harvey.
Yeah, I tell him. Lines were blocked.
When you come out to 14 time, man, the line jam me, I tell you. And when I hear mommy be a show, can't get too much more of the original car of this.
Yeah, man. The amount of people we couldn't get. Yeah.
Well, preacher, I never know that preacher was made of such metal, man.
Yeah.
Preacher, on himself, so you them call it cool and deadly like Great Razor. You remember that cool singer?
Yes. I don't know Gregory, man.
Yes, man, and in correction, man. Me say, the government blunder. Did the government blunder in that
making a bid for the World Cup?
Making the bid for the World Cup. I think
He did it?
Yes, man. And the way all correction started the starting gate, he reminds me of art. I think in the early 80s, by the name of Peter Board. 5 furlongs straight in Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
When you get something, 6, 7 lengths, the closest art, you know.
Peter Board done.
When you get to 4 furlong, man, they don't catch up on him and pass time the 5 furlong.
Say. Correction lead in the opening.
Run out strong.
Very pass out the game. But going below, after 5 furlongs is the minimum trip, you know.
So, well, let down correction. We say him a lead after the opening 5 minutes.
For me, man, not necessarily, you know, but to win out, brother. I thought that it would have been a thing down event, but
no, but you can't say him start out a lead until you hear the other.
No, what I'm saying is
he started out strong.
Started out so smooth and so eloquently. He did
well, true, you said remind you of they are still. Tita Board. When you're saying Tita Board start well, you're talking about him relative to the other horses. I say you know if he start well.
Yeah, compare with the
compare.
Okay.
So so you can't say they start brilliantly unless you compare him to how Preacher start.
So Preacher started well.
Yeah. For you to say correction start better, you'd have heard the two of them.
Correction started. When Preacher began to do his part, to deliver his part, then you realize now that he's not power man sound make a win you know.
Oh, but correction it sound good.
So wait, I bring that.
Yeah, man, we are come back. We are getting next minute, man. Yeah, I'm disciple, man. Can't cut you off so quick.
Yes, man.
But you have to come back and remind us. Say you're the number one disciple. You might get an extra minute. We're coming back after the break. Replace your dairy products with Natura or Natura family of products meets a growing need to provide you with a healthier alternative to dairy products. Natura Foods continue to develop delicious, nutritious, organic and healthy foods and beverages made from plant products. Our mission is to offer today's health-conscious consumers tasty, highly nutritious, non-dairy organic foods and beverages at an affordable price. You can use Natura soy rice, almond and oat beverages to replace milk in all your recipes. Replace your dairy products with Natura or Natura family of products meets a growing need to provide.
The Manus Park celebrates the anniversary of its millionaire maker, the Reggae Six. Join us for the third annual Reggae Six anniversary race day on Saturday, October 7th, 2023. Feature races include the third annual Reggae Six anniversary trophy, the I'm Satisfied trophy, the Princess Popstar trophy, plus a Reggae Six mandatory payout with an estimated payout in excess of 20 million. In 2023, the Reggae Six has made 15 millionaires and paid out over 57 million so far. Bet Reggae Six and join our millionaire club. See you at the racing.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at OmegaKLAS.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, number one decide. Mama B.
Hello.
Sean, you could have me disciple. Him gone. All right. Sorry about that. Mama B. You could call back for a minute if you are so inclined.
We have another call.
Hello.
Hello?
Greetings.
Rollington, sir.
Yes, indeed. Marvin, what's up?
Good day, Mama.
Garfield and Carbin. What's up?
You're big boss.
Man with the collar of starch. I tell you something, Marvin and Garfield. You know, I was bitterly disappointed yesterday. And then the worst thing, I was trying to whole time to get through, to get in a vote. And I did. The thing was blocked the whole time.
Yes, we know.
But that's how it goes. You know, oh, I look at it, boy, I say, oh, the bitter thing about it is that the thing where a few words can describe one of our greatest traits that we grew up with, cricket, and put it into the background, you know.
What do you mean?
I mean, you know, an event like this, I can't say, oh, the public can go against.
No, the public didn't go against.
No, what I'm saying is a lot of people
who you think win the debate?
in agreement.
No.
Who you think won the debate? Yes, sir.
Preacher win it.
Who you think won? Who would you have voted for?
I would have voted for correction.
Because you're on that side of the mood.
Yes. And
Rollington, you never get through it.
I tell you, man, I used about 3 or 4 votes and get it. Wouldn't matter. I would have voted for
No, Rollington. You go ban in front of voting. Because you are demonstrating that you are voting for your side of the mood rather than for who you think put up the better debate.
Hold on. Is there a rule against that?
Yes. Even if you have that in your mind, you can't say.
So if I had it in my mind.
That means even before the debate start, a correction, you open your plan for vote. Right?
When them win, lose, or draw. The debate. But then win, lose or draw the debate, you
Yeah.
go vote for him.
Rollington, I hereby declare.
How would I know that he's going to lose?
I hereby declare that.
When I believe in almost everything that he said.
I hereby declare that you are banned from the voting process. I tell you the God.
So Rollington, suppose he came and didn't defend the point properly, you would have still just vote for him because you support.
No, that's a different argument.
But that's
that's what obviously you say.
But him saying that first debate,
didn't defend it perfectly why he was cast aside.
Rollington, who do you think debated better yesterday? It's the correction. And that if you say, man, tell me about which side of the mood you like. And you made that mistake the last time, and I have to put on a little one brambling spy, which I don't like to do because you're one of the nicest callers to the show. And you come back with it this time around, Rollington. The next time you call for vote.
No,
we have to go.
I don't understand. I mean, anyway.
What is it you don't understand?
Listen. There's something else that I want. I heard a statement by Dave Cameron. Where he said that he agreed with the
So somebody said
somebody said it earlier that he said something along that line. So you heard that interview?
Yes, I heard that since this morning.
Oh, you heard it this morning?
The matter is, it's a question I would ask Mr. Cameron. With all due respect, if he was president of the West Indies Cricket Board, what would his opinion be?
In terms of what? Jamaica staging, putting forth a bid?
Yeah.
Are you saying you disagree with Mr. Cameron?
I'll have to say that I disagree with that.
Hold on. What's the weather?
It may be overcast. So Rollington don't disagree with Sir Cameron.
Hold on. Rollington, are you serious?
What do you mean?
You disagree with Dave Cameron?
Yes, I disagree with him.
That the government, assuming that Dave Cameron said what he's quoted as.
I understand the reasons why he said it. He was, in other words, defending the capital that he probably felt that the government didn't have, and
or
the sort of pressure that they would come under and all that.
Or he was using an opportunity to dig it at Billy Heaven and him friend.
Take a small knockoff
of
them.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Because what the caller said, he was blaming the JCA. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if
that is another way to look at it,
I remember Billy, them never support him in the presidential race.
Any chance to knock them, he may jump at it.
Or the movement to the ICC.
Yeah, that. So if him come out, no one says
one of those two positions he held.
Yeah, if him come out, no one take a look at the JCA, said them never.
Would be different.
All right.
Would be surprised.
Yeah, but painful, man. Anyway, before I go, Bill.
Yeah.
I noticed Shallow start spending money already.
Well, saying sound like a good president.
No. I mean, he has started to check up the salaries, and he wants to bring the women's version of the money in line with the men. And he has made some adjustments to some other salaries.
All right, McQueen, hear about it, Rollins.
Shall I start spending the money already, Albert?
I make you see some of these things I don't hear, but when I hear, I'll be able to comment.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love you to
follow up.
I know how that goes.
All right, so Rollins.
But then again, that's the way that anybody would go at this time.
Big up, Rollins. You know the time constraint, though.
Yeah,
many people
man.
want to.
All right. Okay, Albert.
All right.
Yes, God.
Next one. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon to you, sir.
What, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. May I say, the debate yesterday, I thought, never voted, but I thought preacher won.
Yeah.
I thought election left something on the table. He emphasized, in fact, the only thing he held on to was the tourism anger. But what you know, extraordinary is so much more than that.
Yes.
Because there's a social aspect, he never touched none at all. In terms, you remember the social aspect of when we qualified for 90th World Cup.
Yes.
What it did for the island. And even with the girls the other day, what it did for the country.
Remind us.
Huh?
We get holiday and everything like that.
No,
You're talking about the feel good factor.
Yeah, and what you can measure.
Yes.
In terms of motivating kids to take up the sport, maybe.
Yeah.
And that could be the promotion, when you promote the World Cup in the country. Because I go around and, invite the schools and stuff. And even the infrastructure they put in, that's going to be a legacy. It's not going to be clear for you, the future generation develop. And you never thought that, none at all. As far as advertising and tourism goes, they talk about, you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
No man, Wellington Town disagree with Dave Cameron. We expect it to rain.
St. Mary.
Okay.
St. Mary Bush, yeah man. Yeah. Yeah man. So tourism. I really reading. We spend between 30 and 40 million US dollars per year on advertising. That is the government. Private people do their own advertisement. However, 75 up to 75%, a little more than that, of our market is the US market. Because it is near, a 3-hour flight or a 2-hour flight in some cases. Probably $1,000 can get you a holiday. $12. The greater part of the advertisement is in eyes that's going to see the World Cup, however, is in India and probably Australia, England. Those are lands. South Asia. I mean, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka.
Big market. Big market.
Right, those are the big markets. However, we don't get a lot of tourists first from those places. It could be less than 1% of our tourists come from them market. However, it's US, Canada, and Europe. So, and a lot of, all right.
But you do understand that a lot of those,
you're not watching cricket.
No. A lot of those territories that you just mentioned, they have a lot of residents in the USA.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily come to Jamaica and live. They come back to their country.
We're talking about getting eyes on the World Cup, visitors to the World Cup.
When Polar Bite in Minnesota or anywhere in the United States, this is the people that come to Jamaica and holiday primarily, or to wedding or whatever. So, if you spend a big money on Super Bowl, these people will see Jamaica. Because these people watch Super Bowl. These people don't watch cricket. What large or sports market will not do cricket. The American families, they make up probably 90% of our sports arrival and food arrival. And they do not watch cricket.
I'm trying to see the pattern. So you're saying that the investment would not be
probably not.
Because
a lot of people will see it, but they are not our source market.
Do you watch the matches in Broad County in Florida? You see the migrants, the Indians, the Pakistanis that live there?
Yeah, man.
So
them
living in the US now.
We are targeting that store. You see a lot of Indian and Indian looking people when you go out with you.
No, but if we already have some kind of contact with the US.
No, we have to keep on at it.
No.
But can't guide one day and give it up.
No, man, but nobody. Hold on, we're doing well. I was about to compliment sounding a lot better on the radio. Yeah. It's not either or. It's a case that you already have the US market. Mm-hmm. The World Cup would give you an opportunity to now sell your product to wider market. We weren't asking anybody to give up advertising.
We don't say leave the US and leave Canada, stop advertising. We don't say that. You have opportunity to go wider.
If you can now show the youth of Jamaica to Indian market and Asian market, where them eyes are going to be on the TV, why not?
and them have money to spend. Come invest from Jamaica. Why?
It's not that they would be taking anything from what you advertise elsewhere. You see the point?
You get to what we're saying? Him gone? Let's take out the caller.
What? We take the break and he'll come back.
Him take a flight.
All right. That's our first hour. We're coming back up.
If you're having roofing problems, Tropical Metal Products is here for your best choices in wide variety in roofing and window solution. Call 765-9444. That's 765-9444. Do it.
The time my Tropical Metal Products is 2 o'clock.
Practice respiratory hygiene. Make sure you and people around you follow good respiratory hygiene. Covering your mouth and nose with elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze. Then dispose of used tissue immediately. Droplets spread viruses. By following good respiratory hygiene, you protect the people around you from viruses such as cold, flu, and COVID-19.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at OmegaKLAS.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back to the sports desk.
Yeah, and time for the first selection brought to you by Ed Campaigns for people who dream in color. And we haven't heard from Grace Thriller in a while, but we'll get a Grace Thriller going. This one is called Holy Ghost Power.
The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. Moving here, moving there, just like the day of Pentecost. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. Moving here, moving there, just like the day of Pentecost. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. Moving here, moving there, just like the day of Pentecost. The Holy Ghost power moving just like a magnet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Blessed Holy Ghost, we welcome you. Come with power and fill our day of Pentecost, fire fall on me. Just like the day of Pentecost, fire fall on me. Fire, 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 fire fall on me. Fire, 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 fire fall on me. Just like the day of Pentecost, fire fall on me. Just like the day of Pentecost, fire fall on me. It's coming down, 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 it's coming down. When the glory of the Lord is coming down. When the saints begin to pray, and the Lord shall have his way. And the glory of the Lord is coming down. It's coming down, 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 it's coming down. When the glory of the Lord is coming down. When the saints begin to pray, and the Lord shall have his way. And the glory of the Lord is coming down. It's coming down, 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 it's coming down. When the glory of the Lord is coming down. When the saints begin to pray, and the Lord shall have his way. And the glory of the Lord is coming down. Blessed Holy Ghost come down, fall on Zion. Blessed Holy Ghost come down, fall on Zion.
Alrighty then, so that's the Grace Thrillers, but the Holy Ghost power is moving just like a mag. You used to go to church when you?
Yes, man.
Yeah?
I still go to church.
You do?
I'm a good behaving boy now.
Well,
most times.
You know something that my mother said before she died? So Orville, make certain your child go to church. I know that you grew up and have your own ideas about Christianity, but it's not only Christian reasons why people must go to church. So I was like, why? Why else is there? He said, church teaches some things, young man. Church teach you attention span as a little boy, 5, 6, 7-year-old. You know, no matter how the pastor boring, when you're 7, you have to sit still and be quiet and behave yourself. She said one of the reasons why them youth are so violent is that they never had church when they were growing up. Made a lot of sense. Church teaches you the fear of something beyond man. You know? Yeah. So when you're 8-year-old and your teeth fall, Mr. What? Coconut. You know?
It's so like you're a confessor.
No, well, every little boy teeth Mr. What? Coconut. But the thing is, when them catch you now and them pray, I pray for you, you feel like better than beat you. We are disappointed in the name of the Lord that you thief Mr. Watt jelly. You feel bad in yourself.
Yeah, but I apologize to Mr. Watt for thief him jelly.
I didn't know Mr. Watt. That's the problem. Mr. Watt, they just have one big property. Mr. Watt not selling the jelly them, you know. But him know how you eat none. You know, someone that comes with some property with every food.
Things.
You know, see them and pick them, you know. Like we've never seen Mr. Watt on the command. And him don't sell them clearly. But you can go on the command and go pick none. And I was wondering, what is this for?
So have you ever asked him?
We don't ever see me yet, you know.
So he just go take it.
No, boy, I thief it. We confess it. But you know, I told you, grow.
Yeah.
So you know what it is like. We have some countryman, we have them land,
a big land,
full of starapple and plum and thing. Them not carrying it to market and make no money and fight, and them not eating it.
So you just stay over there rotten?
Stay there till it rotten. But if them couple boy climb the tree, them make off it. My man, not really do that.
Mr. Watt is still alive?
No, man, Mr. Watt was dead by it. Oh, okay. That was wrong. Him should have sell it or eat it or low if you eat it. But after the man last So I was ensuring that the fruits weren't rotten. Maybe we were doing a favor, you know what I mean? Anyway, back online. Hello.
Hello.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Average Higgins, what happened?
I am here, my boss.
Yeah, man. God for you. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, man.
Average.
Yes, sir.
You want to ask you a thing, is it?
Yeah.
When Miss Walker Brown went to the bus on that morning, was she aware that the girls had heard what she said about Sidela?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Because if she did, she would be rather stupid to want to come on the bus. She would be very stupid because what she said about Sidela was not very encouraging.
You know what she said?
Is alleged? Say alleged. Put alleged.
Alleged, yes. Let me say alleged.
You know what was alleged?
Huh?
Have you heard what she allegedly said?
Well, whatever it was nothing complimentary. Whatever it was not complimentary, as far as I can gather. And don't get it twisted, you know. The girls did not push her off the bus or take her off the bus. You know. The girls said if she's going, they are not going. The girls are well within their right to go or not to go with this lady. So I don't come out about the girl, them disrespectful because them make she come on the bus and she should have come on the bus because she... What kind of foolishness? The girl, them are big people, them is babies, them. And let me tell you something. Don't get it twisted neither. The girls are very intelligent. They're not stupid. They're not puppets. The JFF is not a puppet master. We have pulled them string and I dictate to them and I tell them where to go and what to do. The girls want to go on them private fun trip. They didn't like what Miss Elaine Walker said about
it wasn't the girls who were putting on their own trip.
It wasn't a private fun trip.
It was Miss Walker Brown either. It's not Miss Walker Brown who's putting it on either.
The persons who were putting on the trip, they were the ones who sent Elaine Walker Brown.
But them can't do that.
What do you mean they can't do that? She's the director of women's football.
We don't notifying the girls. We don't notifying the girls.
Who is the director of women's football?
Yes.
I think notifying the girls would have been the proper thing.
No, would have. That's what they should have done.
I can work with that.
They should have notified the coach and the girls that this lady will be coming. They did not do so. The girls are well within their right not to ride with her. Don't tell the girls them disrespectful.
Or put her in a separate bus. Put her in a separate vehicle.
The girls don't want. The girls them don't want her there. She's an uninvited guest. The girls them don't want her there. What happened? You just said something bad about our fairy godmother. How the hell do you expect these girls to want to welcome her with open arms?
Nobody's
and
asking.
She's lying. She's lying too.
No, hold on. Stop now. Now you're treading very dangerous one.
Let me tell you why I say she's lying, no, sir.
No, be very careful, you know.
Let me tell you why I say she's lying, no, sir.
What lie did she tell?
She's making it known to the public that she and the girls are cool, which is a lie. She and the girls are not cool.
How would you know that?
Don't worry about it.
No. No. I'm going to run you off the radio, right? No. Guess what I'm going to do?
And the girls are not cool.
I'm giving you one opportunity.
So why the girls are refuse her on the bus?
Hold on.
The guys so cool.
Hold on. You notice me? You notice me not saying nothing yet? I'm going to say something now. And if you're not going to allow me to say something.
But as I was before you start that, Dennis Chung is a liar too.
Take him off of the radio. Take him off the radio.
Go on.
Off with your head. And if he comes back and is not prepared to state exactly how he knows that these two people are lying, then we can do without caller like this.
All right, so I don't...
No, well, I'm continue.
No, I wanted to add this to some about what he was saying about Elaine. Some reliable source, Elaine works at InSports. The minister sent her as her representative. She was representing Minister
He's
Grange.
now saying that the woman lied that she and the girl them good.
Yeah.
But he's not prepared to tell us how him knows that him and the girl them good.
You can't do it.
You can't do it.
You can't drag somebody's name now like that without you having...
But this man, this is the same man who said, I said, entertainment doesn't matter in sports. If anybody is lying, it's you. Because I didn't say that. So your credibility at determine whether people is lying or not. Isn't great, no boss.
Yeah, can't say that about
this man publicly come on radio several times and said, me say entertainment doesn't matter in sports. You are the liar. Because I didn't say that. But you're still up on the radio because I'm me, I say a lie. Nobody won't sue me for what you said. But understand, radio big man, you can't say these people are lying and not prepared to say which lie them tell.
Yeah, we can't.
So them must know our that's not how radio works, my boss. So Miss Elaine Walker Brown and who else himself lie?
Dennis
Strong.
No, can't do that.
Does know said that Virginia is a troublemaker here, sir. And clearly doesn't listen very well. Can tell lie on me. And therefore, him is not the best person to say other people are lying. If you want to come back on the radio, my boss, and I suspect you will, and I'm not very jovial frame of mind. Me kind of like when you call, but just be a little bit more careful with your utterances. You can't tell lie on me. You might lose my cool and thing, but I won't get sued. Be very careful. Salman.
Take the break. We'll be back.
Yeah. Replace your dairy products with Natura, or Natura family of products meets a growing need to provide you with a healthy alternative to dairy products. Natura Foods continue to develop delicious, nutritious, organic and healthy foods and beverages made from plant products. Our mission is to offer today's health-conscious consumers tasty, highly nutritious, non-dairy organic foods and beverages at an affordable price. You can use Natura soy rice, almond and oat beverages to replace milk in all your recipes.
Swallowfield Chapel in Kingston, Jamaica comes alive on Saturday, October 7 for the 7th staging of the Sterling Gospel Music Awards, recognizing talent, rewarding excellence. Featuring live performances from DJ Nicholas, Kevin Heath, Prince Saj, John Mark Wigan, Chantal Smalling, Humble, Chris Campbell, and more. Red carpet, 6 p.m., showtime, 7 p.m. sharp. Dress code, black and white excellence. Get your tickets now at spuropen.com/Sterling7. Adults, $3,000 pre-sold, $3,800 at the gate. Children, $1,500. Lap infants, 2 years and under free. Be there.
The Manus Park celebrates the anniversary of its millionaire maker, the Reggae Six. Join us for the 3rd annual Reggae Six Anniversary Race Day on Saturday, October 7, 2023. Feature races include the 3rd annual Reggae Six Anniversary Trophy, the I'm Satisfied Trophy, the Princess Popstar Trophy, plus a Reggae Six mandatory payout with an estimated payout in excess of 20 million. In 2023, the Reggae Six has made 15 millionaires and paid out over 57 million so far. Bet Reggae Six and join our millionaire club. See you at the races.
Prostate cancer tips courtesy of Omega KLAS. Quit smoking. Smoking increases your risk of developing prostate cancer. This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, give me a little while. This is a teaching moment for people like the last call. The last time, there was once a time when Pioneer called and made what I felt were some very disparaging comments against Dennis Chung. And I said, you can't deal with public figures like that. Then there were some not so intelligent people who took me on for it. That said, why am I protecting public figures? These people don't understand that when people sue you for defamation of character, you first have to have a public image that can be injured. You know? The legal word is injured. It's more difficult to injure a public reputation than injure the reputation of Mass Joe who own a shop around the corner. Because Mass Joe around the shop around the corner doesn't have a public reputation that can get injured. Dennis Strong does. Elaine Walker Brown does.
Badly.
I was trying to explain to a fellow that's not too bright that coming on the radio and calling the names of public figures and doing things that can damage their name and their reputation is far worse than say Mass Joe around the lane tell a lie or something, because Mass Joe has far less to lose with the injuring of his name and image and reputation. The fellow that was championing the cause against what I was saying doesn't understand these things. These are more complex ideas than he can manage. And the malice me feel, and have me have. I'm going to repeat it. Public figures have far more to lose than John Brown where operator shop card. Who can injure them reputation somewhere else. Not here. Won't stand for it. Does that mean I'm going to allow you to say unsavory things about John Doe around the road? No. But the truth is that John Doe around the road don't have as much to lose as public figure. Public figure there's a greater injury them reputation. Those who have, I wouldn't even say ears to hear. Those who have intelligence to know will know. We not do that something unless you have proof, and it's not just proof. What one thing gonna have, be able to provide the evidence. We not try that something upon my program. I dispute on the part of my yard. Me no want to come here and make the station get sued. And then Bishop have to take money. Pay people where me that take pay me when month come in upon that. Good. You see what happened to Michael Ricketts? $9 million.
You don't want that to reach
for an insinuation about a man's sexual orientation. 9 mil. If Michael Ricketts had said that about John Doe around the road, you think it would cost him 9 mil?
Not at all.
Probably cost him a thing. Uno take sleep mark that no bother with the rubbish for nothing. Because I'm not going to allow the bishop to take money pay these public figures. And I can't get my little envelope and mouth. May I defend my words. I'm going to stop it. All right. Next card.
Hello.
Yeah, man,
Hello.
yeah, man, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, man, little lad.
Little lad, yes.
Yeah, man, I'm there, man. Couple of questions. Sorry again. The Sabina Park, right?
Yeah.
Private owned or government?
The Sabina Park owns the field.
Sabina Park Holdings, I think it named.
Yeah, Sabina Park. No, Kingston Club owns the field. And the Kingston Club stand, obviously. It is the JCA and Sabina Park Holdings who owns the rest of the park.
Oh, so the government not really have nothing to do with Sabina Park,
no.
per se?
No.
All right. I hear Emirates earlier on, right, saying that you wonder why the rest of smaller nations, smaller countries can afford to bid, and Jamaica did not. But my question is, did we know for sure that any of the smaller countries, the local body, went to the government before the march, before the ICC set the deadline for the bid?
Ask the question again.
All right. We know for sure that the local bodies for Jamaica never go to the government before the ICC send out the deadline for
in April.
the bid. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to know if the rest of the territory did the same, or they approach the government before.
Well, what we were here, all we have to go on is what Dr. Bennett told us, and he said, and Dr. Bennett is not only the vice president of the JCA, he's as an extension, a director of the West Indies Cricket Board, and he said all the territories received the proposal to make that bid at the same time.
Yeah, but my question is, they know from both for 3 years now that the West Indies, So I'm saying that if Jamaica did want to bid for the pushing for a bid, I think that they should have went to the government like 3 years ago, stating that boy, they are interested in bidding, and probably this is the cost, and because some people say, that the government put out too much in money for advertising for a year, but that is budgeted,
Yes.
So it's just like a man say buy a car and say, well, so Higgins have money, but you know, for 10 years you have to pay for the car.
Well said.
So them can't say, boy, the government spend money every year, but them money they budget.
Yes.
Them money they put on from 3 years ago, because them know say this is what we're going to do with this money. This is what we're going to do. So them money they come from 3-4 years down the line to come together to make that presentation.
Actually, that's a good point.
So when you come to the government within couple of months of the World Cup now, say we want 400 million. The government have a right to say, boy, if it come to it probably 3 years ago, we could have put on the money little.
Not in our budget right now.
Not in our budget. And furthermore, them have the reality of 2007. And for me, I think if the local body did go to the government and say, all right, 400 million. Here our government. We have 2, or we have 150.
We have one, that means JCA have money.
No, but
JC them the money.
Not that kind of
no, but what man say, Mr. Higgins, you want help from the government, you know.
No man, it's not the JCA going to put on the tournament, you know.
No, but the JCA are the one who have probably benefit.
No man, the bid is not sent to the JCA, you know.
No, I'm not talking the bid, no. I'm not talking the bid. I'm talking the rest of the money to fix up Sabina. Remember, so the bid is just, what, 1 million US?
Yes.
100 million?
No,
1 million US.
1 million. So the rest of the money is for fix up Sabina. And all the rest of activities we are going to surround Sabina. So all the rest of activities, 300 to our government to help with the cost. We have 150. We have 100 because remember, Sabina is not owned by the government. My mother always say, me say, no, me go to her, you know. If me say, mommy, me want a shoes, you know, she say, how much for the shoes? Me say, 10,000. She say, how much you have?
And if you say none, they agree to supper.
Yeah. So I think that if they go to the government with those proposals, with all the benefits that can come into the government, 2 years ago, I think the government will be more acceptable to go for the bid.
I can't go around that. It's a fair argument. I don't think that enough. I think the JCA decided rather late in the piece to approach the government. I agree with you. They didn't have to wait on the proposal to bid in April.
Yeah,
a committee should have been formed. As Chris Bering has said, this should have been longer in the planning for the day when the bids open.
Yes, and for me, we don't know if the rest of the territory did that. And for going forward as well,
yeah.
I think for them stadium in a much better readiness than our stadium. So probably for them money to fix up or to renovate a stadium will be less
as well. It's a very sober call, you make.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, me not quality.
You're afraid the man
run while you can.
Hey, the man say, mother, if he asks him for your shoes and him say 10 grand, the mother say,
how much you have?
You know, my mother say, if me say 10 grand.
You have the 10 grand?
No, it's the whole story you want. Hey, my mother always feels say, you are spend more money than you really should. You know what? Yeah, man. Anytime you said, because they are stuck in some 1970 prices. You know?
10,000 is wholly per money.
My mother said 10 woman. For what? The shoes okay, you gotta work. Lord Jesus, boy, they are telling me Miss Molly. I've told the story all the time, you know. When I call Bibbs one day and tell her, boy, I'm struggling. Say, boy, Bibbs, the bills, man, I kill me, man. I have one youth at Jamaica and one at Fire. I can't mind him. This is too hard, man. Life hard. How you did manage? And my mother said, Orville, let me ask you something. How much for a tin of milk? I was like, I don't know. Much for a bread, a pound of sugar. I could not tell her the price or not. And she said, how much for a beer?
You tell her the price of the beer.
I tell her the price of the beer. My mother say you're a worthless good for nothing. You are comfortable poor and you don't know the price of a bread, but you know the price of a beer. You are an ungrateful soul. Stop talking about poor. And from this, I'm not poor for you. No, man, I'm not poor.
You can't call them poor by yourself, man.
Because when I was really poor, I know how much we have bread, you know. When they move it from 80 cents to $1.10, we couldn't buy the same bread. By half. Oh God. Bless our soul. We're coming back after the break.
Today is the day to push past my limits, escape my comfort zone. I won't live within it. Take energy from my mind and body. Be all I can be, this version of me. I won't give up. No, I never stop. Boost me up, boost me up, boost me up.
One glass of Suppligent has 8 vitamins and minerals and is power-packed with protein to maintain healthy muscle mass. The day is yours. Suppligent boosts you up.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute. It's sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, Edgechem, Any Bet, and Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill.
The 2030 Football World Cup will be held across 6 countries in 3 continents. FIFA has confirmed Spain, Portugal, and Morocco have been named as the co-hosts, with the opening 3 games taking place in Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay. The opening matches in South America are to mark the World Cup centenary, as it will be 100 years since the inaugural tournament in Montevideo. The decision is set to be ratified at a FIFA Congress next year. That is sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Any bet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly at Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill. Celebrate good food, celebrate good vibes.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
We're your partner in color. Over 30 years strong, serving Jamaica beautifully, changing lives and leading the revolution with quality products innovated for when you need a superior finish. Edge campaigns are trusted, loved, and used by experts in the business of automotive, industrial, decorative, and furniture. We have the blueprint to help you create, vibe, and live life beautifully. EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
The Manus Park celebrates the anniversary of its millionaire maker, the Reggae Six. Join us for the 3rd annual Reggae Six Anniversary Race Day on Saturday, October 7, 2023. Feature races include the 3rd annual Reggae Six Anniversary Trophy, the I'm Satisfied Trophy, the Princess Popstar Trophy, plus a Reggae Six mandatory payout with an estimated payout in excess of 20 million. In 2023, the Reggae Six has made 15 millionaires and paid out over 57 million so far. Bet Reggae Six and join our millionaire club. See you at the races.
In the Streets Auto Parts Sales and Service, specializing in Subaru parts, we provide service and repairs for all make and model vehicles. Visit In the Streets Auto Parts Sales and Service at 11 Montgomery Avenue, Kingston 10 to resolve these issues. Call 876-329-5410 or 823-4355 or stop at 11 Montgomery Avenue, Kingston 10. We are the professionals.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at OmegaKLAS.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back, and we'll go back online. Hello.
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 Yes.
Professor Higgins.
Oh, this is the guru Glenn Mills.
Yes, I've been here waiting for a long time. I can see how it's rough.
Yes.
The daily callers, I've handed to them. My one try. Well, I got through, but it's a long way. Anyway, yesterday you had your debate, and I was very impressed. One with the whole idea. It brings to radio a new dimension to discussing sports, and I was also impressed that persons took the time out to do research and to come and to debate the thing nationally and so on. And, whether you win or you lose, I mean, you have to be given credit for the bold effort of putting yourself forward.
Indeed.
I enjoyed it, and, I really look forward to the other debate.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever came up with the idea should be lauded and honored. So bringing a new dimension, as I said, in how to argue sports and how to discuss it and so on, and giving it a shape and a sense of what they call it, organized thoughts and stuff. So
yes, indeed.
It's good. And if I say it's good,
It's good.
It's good.
What kind of honor would you bestow on the on Orville, Sir Mills?
Well, nationally, I have to start from the bottom. A little OD.
Lord Jesus, Mr. G. Why you want the people to vex with me now, Mr. G, man?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people get awards for even less creativity. So it would be deserved. Like,
okay.
and you know you have gotten so brave that we can tell lies on you.
My goodness. But Mr. G, coming from you, man, you make me get emotional in the thing, you know, my boy.
Don't cry, though.
No, but it is. I wish I could be modest enough to deny it, but yeah, I think the debate is an addition is an addition to sports radio that wasn't there before, and yeah, the idea was something that we thought we would put out and get Jamaicans to organize their thoughts, do the research. Don't just come on the radio, just come talk off the top of your head, you know what I mean? Because by and large, that was what sports discussion programs were in a Mr. G before I came into the game. I have forced the public, I get cost feet, to not just come on the radio, come talk off the top of your head. Make certain that what you're saying can stand up to some kind of objective scrutiny. And you know, the fact that people like you recognize we role in that game, it means a lot. It really does.
Yeah, well, one of my observation as one of the weaknesses in arguing, especially the general public, is the ability to reason logically.
Yeah,
and not emotionally.
And not emotionally, and if this helps that in that direction, it is a watershed.
Yes.
So keep going. It probably need to have it a little bit more regular. Maybe we have once a week.
No, we have it now every other week.
Once a week wouldn't be too much. There's so much to debate and discuss.
Yes, but it's to get the two people to agree, A, to debate, and B, to agree to the mood or to a mood, and then take the time to do the necessary legwork. You know, sometimes it takes a little bit more time. I wouldn't mind a debate every day.
No, I agree.
But I know that's not.
I wonder if we can get Sermons. We can get in a debate.
Huh?
We can get in one of the debates.
I wouldn't mind if I can find the time to.
I guess debate.
That thing.
What? All right.
But
so we pair you up with another big coach or another, you know, something.
That's all like.
I will find a track and field topic.
That's all like Steve, you know.
yeah, mix up the two, man. No.
You know, never friend.
Yeah, but I would like to go into a debate where I have a chance to win.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. G, modesty fits you very well, sir.
We're going to arrange it. We're going to arrange it. Because I love it. You imagine Glenn Mills and Stephen Francis at debate?
On what topic?
Radio would have locked down, you know. Anything. Just Glenn Mills and Stephen Francis are debate about anything.
Yeah.
I hope Stephen asks for like 2 million or something, so it won't happen.
All right.
We're scared to hear what you would ask for.
Yeah.
But as a judge, though, somebody said, and boy, I don't know how you're going to take this, whether it's a compliment a female on your resume list? There's one I hear that may have jumped from one camp and maybe looking for a home. Nah, call her name.
I think about it, but people think it's a misnomer to think that I can't coach females.
Yeah.
It's just that when I started my organization, at the time we never had the resources to recruit female. Plus, I was reluctant to recruit them and put them in apartments in town and so on because I think the risk was too much. It's not like we had a guarded center where you know that they're protected and so on. So we and then what happened was that we got early success with the Mill and the Bolt and the Blakes and thing, and then they brand us as a male club and we can coach female, but they were surprised. I mean, I coached Yaelin Bailey in 2004 for our preparation to the Olympics, and our improvement was stunning. So, I mean, I can do it. Am I motivated? I don't know. I'm getting old every time. Is what I need to be looking at. But yeah, I can do it.
I don't see why not.
It takes a lot of patience too. I mean, and I mean, when you have Stephen the talk from time to time, I know what it takes in terms of the patience and so on. So I lift my hat to him, But we'll see.
We'll see.
And let me see if I can get something at next Olympics, and then we think about it.
All right, boss.
All right, great one.
Big up.
Yeah, if I could get all 3, 1, 2, 4, then I'll think about it.
Leave it right there.
Thanks for the call, Sir Mills.
All right, okay.
Take it easy.
But Mr. G said some national animals come out. Me agree with G. You think me I can say me disagree? For my contribution to sports discussion on radio.
Yeah, I'm your friend.
We what a word? We're cordial.
Cordial. Okay.
No, I really think we're talking my boss. I know what sports discussions on radio was like before patches started. I know what it is like now. It's spin off in some other direction. Some other people want to hear now. I inspired them, I inspired them program.
Them not
no man, everybody know.
Them not lift them levels though.
No, well.
Some of them. We not call the name.
We come have call of the year. We come have link up. Them have link up by other names, other places. And we are the boss of the industry.
Yeah, let me get even more.
Me know, but
take a break. Take a break. Don't
take a break.
consider.
I start. Stop. Here we go.
Sign up for the Pink Run, purchase a pair of shoes from Western Sports, and get 10% off that purchase. And we'll donate 5% of that sale to the Jamaica Reach to Recovery. The time by Western Sports is
2:45.
Swallowfield Chapel in Kingston, Jamaica comes alive on Saturday, October 7 for the 7th staging of the Sterling Gospel Music Awards, recognizing talent, rewarding excellence. Featuring live performances from DJ Nicholas, Kevin Heath, Prince Saj, John Mark Wigan, Chantal Smalling, Humble, Chris Campbell, and more. Red carpet, 6 p.m., showtime, 7 p.m. sharp. Dress code, black and white excellence. Get your tickets now at spuropen.com/Sterling7. Adults, $3,000 pre-sold, $3,800 at the gate. Children, $1,500. Lap infants, 2 years and under free. Be there.
When I got to boat this now?
Oh, what happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it, them have it.
Visit Danjel Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 9299146, or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
It will get better. It will get better.
Nobody likes to talk about losing a loved one, let alone planning their funeral.
But it is better to be prepared than to be caught off guard. So let us help you to prepare for the inevitable day. Tune into Final Decision every Monday and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. to 12 noon on Omega Radio and get all the information you need, including information about assistance that you may get or information that is there for you. I'm talking about financial assistance.
Final Decision is brought to you by Garden of Paradise Funeral Home and Exodus Funeral Home.
Won't last forever. Won't last forever.
I feel for something nice to eat today. What should I get? Yes, that's it. Royal Court Restaurant, where the food is great at affordable prices with more things on the menu than you can imagine. There is something on the menu for everyone, and you can dine in or take it home to enjoy in the comfort of your own space. Royal Court Restaurant, 67 Red Hills Road, open 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday to Thursday, and 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call in your takeaway orders at 876-969-1972.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
I gotta read something somebody just said. Mind your buck down Garfield. Me can feel your head as well. It's days that this that make the work worthwhile. You know? Me I tell you the God truth. I don't expect a man like Glenn Mills, world-renowned coach, and as brilliant a mind as he is, saying, look at our village. We come from country. Come at I know me see me flowers I go on in some places both here.
We used to thief Mr. What coconut.
Thief Mr. What coconut. Come at catch my sister yard. Start media. Nobody can grow on impact, you know. They could attack till them weak. And when people like Glenn Mills say some national recognition should be given to him about. Me no business what some little man was saying. No?
You did make it, no? You did make. You can't spoil the day.
No, Jesus. Okay. I won't eat for a while. Mr. G, you should know that. Mr. G, can we save that part of the tape? Me I go want that for play as a ringtone for my phone.
You must say that copy to Babsy. The Honorable Minister of Sports.
No. I'm saying when my days, when people come and pressure me on the radio.
You just play back that.
And I said this and said that and said that. But this time at that time when they badmouth me in other places. I want to remind myself that Glenn Mills, no less a personality than that, says what you are doing for Sports Star on radio. Maybe you now reach the stage of getting national recognition. I don't care nothing to people. Mr. G, you shouldn't do it in a one more string that to my bow. I'll leave it. No man, him should.
Yeah, go get on a different forum tomorrow.
Well,
no. I know them listen and then get fuel for.
They won't talk about the good parts.
Oh, the good parts.
No.
Okay. No, they will find out if it's spin it and turn it negative, man.
There you
go. Okay.
Next car. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Alric, what you say?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Greetings.
Yeah, man. Big fella that night, Captain.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. Yeah, man. Professor, the legend, Sir Glenn Mills.
Yes, no, man.
As a judge yesterday was very excellent. He summed up the debate very well.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said yesterday, the debate was a great debate between Preacher. Congrats to Preacher again, and well tried by correction.
Yes.
But as I mentioned, it was in scoring the debate myself, because I scored the debate based on the 4 segments, the opening 5 minutes, the rebuttals, the question and answer, and the closing argument.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think it was close. Correction only had one argument, and he focused on the tourism and the economic aspect of the thing. Preacher was excellent in his opening 5, and he basically won the debate from there, and he just went on and just made a point to secure the victory. So that's another win for the Sports Desk again.
Yes, indeed.
But tell me something. Am I getting right? Because I hear some persons talking about some conversation between Mike Cricket and Lauren Donaldson, where Mike Cricket said that basically the man them gang upon him, and him couldn't. Is that true?
Let me tell you something. It's Alric. That is why they're not giving me the credit I'm due. I interviewed Lauren Donaldson on television for half an hour.
Yeah.
CVM teased the interview. The interview was played last night. CVM teased the interview Monday night, I think.
Yeah.
And they teased that part of the interview where I asked Lauren Donaldson, Michael Ricketts was very instrumental in standing up for you to get the job in the first place. Were you disappointed that he wasn't there at your at that meeting with Dennis Strong?
Yeah.
Then he said, boy, he is disappointed because I'm called Ricketts, and Ricketts said them gang up on him. So he told me that. Now, you may have heard of that conversation elsewhere.
Yeah,
But you won't hear that it is Orville who interviewed him and him said that. I rest my case.
Yeah, man, I just want to confirm that. That is telling in itself.
Yes.
Whether, and it again goes to the point, and as far as I know, so the technical committee, and I have served on church boards before, and as far as I know that the technical committee would have made make a recommendation, and then that recommendation would then go to the board. And I think Mike Ricketts would then be the chairman of the board, where the final decision will be made whether the contract will be renewed.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if he has if he has veto powers or what, but if that recommendation was accepted by the board or not. So for him to say that he was ganged up on and as the president of the GFF, meaning that his hands were tied, I'm not sure if that it was a board decision, because I don't know how these things I know how it's supposed to be done, but I don't know what their processes are.
Well, I talked to Denzel Wilkes last night.
Yeah.
Denzel Wilkes had publicly said that basically all protocol was breached in this whole thing. In other words, he said that this whole business of not renewing Lawrence's contract didn't follow the usual procedures.
Oh, so probably never got.
He said these things usually discussed with the technical committee, discussed with the person that goes to the JFF. But
there's a process.
Yeah,
The
there's a
process
process.
wasn't
The process wasn't followed. He said what happened there was he never used the word, but it's basically a kangaroo court. But for the record, Denzel Wilkes is a part of the Raymond Anderson slate.
Yeah, so you have to put the politics in the mix as well. But it again shows how inept and how incompetent these people are in terms of how they operate and manage the football. Next thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure most persons should have heard the audio release that Liverpool match. And again shows you how incompetent these referees were.
Yep.
Because they were talking over each other. There was no clear communication. The decision was not yet even clarified before it was relayed to the referee. And while when the game was actually restarted, they were still deliberating whether they accept the decision or if they were going to go ahead.
You hear it? I haven't heard it.
So
the audio.
Yeah, man.
You hear it?
Yeah, man.
It was just so unprofessional. How they carried out the review of the goal. And this now will call into question now their processes have to change.
Yeah.
And out of this, good must come out of this because it can't continue as it has been going forward. And the next thing, we not hear Bull on the program because we want to walk on the money,
Everybody know what God money.
Yesterday. Because Bull is a proponent of this playing out on the back.
Yeah, man, and the goalkeeper's ability to pass.
Yes, and they brought in this particular keeper for that. And the man make a mistake yesterday.
Again, Alric.
Again.
Me tell them all the while.
To get a red card.
Alric, if you should ask somebody who knows football better, Bull or Orville, them going to tell you Bull, Because Bull upon the radio as analyst and Bull know everybody who play everywhere for which team, how much them buy them for, and watch position and play and everything. I don't follow it like that. But when Bull did come tell me that that Manchester City cannot be or a great passing goalkeeper is important to you being a great passing team. That was Bramble, my boss.
Foolish is that, man.
And that is the new direction that teams will be going. Me not more for say.
First job,
It's to start the ball from going.
Simple as that. Everything else are gravy. So being able to pass out of the back is great if the keeper can do that. But the thing we don't know, and I've supported him in previous instances where they are blaming him to somebody goal him. So my goal him can't save.
Yeah.
But the goal him to do better, him to do better than that.
Mm-hmm.
And De Gea would have done much better. De Gea is known for his mistakes as well, but they have bailed up Man U a lot
Many
of times.
times, yeah.
Many times.
Mm-hmm.
So a goalkeeper's job is to take the ball out of the back, prevent the ball.
Prevent the ball.
And Onana is not doing it. He's not covering himself in glory so far. All right, cool.
Big up, Harry.
Yeah, man.
All right. Next one. Hello. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Where is it, gentlemen?
First, where is
it? Where me a coach? Orville.
Yes, man.
Yeah, may I give my testimony as to when I was a youngster. My father once asked me, how is it that you never, every time you go wherever you want to go, you never ask for a dollar? I said, Papa, remember, your responsibility is to ensure that you satisfy my needs, my uniform and shoes or whatever. So when you give me lunch, I save my money because no one you tell me say I can't get money cup matter or somebody because I don't have the money. You understand?
Yes.
So I'll get my shoes and go money cup and time on my own.
Oh.
Okay, the debate yesterday was wonderful, excellent.
Brilliant.
Excellent. But you know, the truth be told, if you went to 50 or 100, I don't think correction would get significant whatever. And I'll tell you why. Correction was extremely good. But correction was one track in that basically its strongest and probably only point was the tourism dollar. Right? And I think Preacher's definition of the key word really and truly flowed him initially, So it was very good. But if you allow me, let me make a quick suggestion with the debate, you see? Maybe what you can do is create some moods and throw it out and ask for takers.
Fair enough.
Right? Because, you understand? Ask for takers. Because it is possible that people will not conceive theirs, but will take a particular. Alright?
Yeah, man, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Because I want people like you to get involved as well.
But Orville, I still believe that the government made a blunder.
Well, if
you're not alone. Yeah. You're not alone.
I still believe it. So although what Preacher did was excellent, and I think he had the better debate. I think he manipulated the topic. He really manipulated the topic.
That's mature level of
and,
because you don't support that side of the movement, but
no,
you believe that the
think,
person who did who won the debate was the person on the other side. That's mature.
And the truth, Preacher wasn't. Concerns themselves with the interest of the nation. I don't. Hello.
Yeah, man, we're hearing you. Go ahead.
I don't know how you get it, but I really think I think you need to have a representative on the board to at least ensure that the interest is looked at from a national level.
Okay.
The fact that we contribute significantly to sports from a national standpoint, I think somehow there should be national representatives on the board.
That's something we could discuss. We could take this one up tomorrow first, because the music comes, so we have to move.
All right, cool.
Respect. We're coming back with our very special part of the program where we let you have another Yaba selection to kind of cool down the pace a little bit. We'll be back.
If you have fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early. Stay home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention and call in advance. Follow the directions of your local health authority. National and local authorities will have the most up-to-date information on the situation in your area. Calling in advance will allow your healthcare provider to quickly direct you to the right health facility. This will also protect you and help prevent the spread of viruses and other infections.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, time for music, and we have already introduced you to some of the new Yaba selections, from not from the original JA album, the Yaba Sunshine J album, but some other new cuts, and this is one that is kind of making its way into our consciousness and ultimately into our mind. We kind of like that one. So it's from Yaba, and it's Bagger Case with the vocals. It's called Tomorrow Night, My Love.
Tomorrow night, will be our night for love. Yes, tomorrow night will be our night for love. I hold you close and I tell you I love you. You'll hold me tight and tell me you're mine. Tomorrow night, you'll hold me close, my darling. I'll squeeze you tight and tell you of my love, yes, tomorrow night will be our night together. Tomorrow night will be our time for love. Tonight is just a dance, a touch against romance to follow. Pretending we're just friends until we meet again tomorrow. Tonight is just a dance, a touch against romance to follow. Pretending we're just friends until we meet again tomorrow.
All right, so that's Yaba and Bagger Case singing about Tomorrow Night. Big song brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. Next caller. Hello.
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 Yeah, man. Go ahead. We're hearing you.
Who's this? Garfield?
It is.
Yeah, man. Deacon here.
Deacon. Boy, I'm there.
It's been a long time, but I still listen every day.
Yeah, Deacon. Big up. So we have evangelist, preacher, Deacon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Bishop
man.
Manning.
I enjoying the show as usual.
Yes.
And such. Enough time I can't call because of the work. But I'm glad how things going on still. I love the debate yesterday and such forth.
You love
there's
it.
something, yeah, man. There's something pertaining to the demeanor of a man when time in find Christ. We practice humility and that humbleness, and it show in your reason and your argument.
Mm-hmm.
Not to take a side pertaining to who is right and wrong. And most of the time, person must believe and know that debate, a person might win the debate, but the point that they are coming across must not, it could not, might not be the right point as well. But the person that carry across the point, he carry across his point very successful. And what basically happened that he win the argument.
Mm-hmm.
By winning the argument, don't tell us about you're going. This is right and wrong. And that is where my virgin with him that came on the floor and he was so upset and said he would have voted for
Rollington Town.
Yeah, Rollington.
No, we are going to ban Rollington Town from the debate.
Rollington does have vote for who him like.
Yeah.
Emotional. He's very emotional when it comes to film point.
Yeah.
Right? And when team go against Cameron, you're supposed to know, so really and truly.
No, man, that's
He
serious.
stands straight with him points and such forth. Right? Same way like how he go against Poran them and such forth. Anyway, I am here to say that persons have their right to choose which way or not. We have sports fans. We believe that sporting is very intriguing in our life. And what basically happens is that if we see an event like this, we don't like it come. But I don't want a person to misunderstand if a decision doesn't go their way, they believe that, boy, you're going, this is bad.
Mm-hmm.
I hear Garfield the week before last, before the debate said. I don't remember who he was speaking to him, and he mentioned to him, so you're one of them small-minded people there. And I was saying, no, Garfield, you shouldn't go here. So.
The man said the three people are going to watch the match. No, I had to go there now. The man said the three people are going to Sabina Park and watch the match or worth it. That's a thing small.
Yeah, but he's just looking on the person them that really go to a match when we keep a match at Sabina.
And the thing is, he's limiting it to Jamaicans. When it's a World Cup, people are come from all over.
Right. So basically, that I wouldn't class him as a small mind person and such forth. But as Diego normally say, in sports in Jamaica, very few people support it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're depending on the yard crowd to support it, it's not going to go on.
Not at all.
Right? Right. So basically, that this is more than the yard crowd, it's international.
Exactly.
And such forth. If somebody was there to sell it, sell it to the government before even April. Because you can't sell something to the government April till now. Because remember, budget come and set.
Mm-hmm.
And money set to spend.
Yeah.
The cricket board, because no problem Billy Evans long time, because him come like a silent assassin to Jamaica cricket. But him come, I don't see no improvement at all.
Who's that?
But let's go.
Billy Evans.
Oh, Billy.
Mm.
Yeah, let's go forward. The people them that's responsible for cricket, because ICC go to the West Indies Cricket Board, and the West Indies Cricket Board bring it to Jamaica government. I believe we know a long time that it's gonna take place. We supposed to have somebody sell it. Like how you want me to sponsor something, sell it to me. Like a salesman, sell it to me. This will come up. This is before April,
Yeah, we get that. We completely understand what you're saying.
Right, long before. And when that April come, we don't have it in our mind already.
Yes.
It's when April come, the man will say, boy, you're going. What's it about it,
And although we talk about this spending at tourism to get more tourism people come here,
Yes.
still it's still is nowhere to them because them don't set their mind away already. And they are not a big cricket fans like we. We say we want to see this and this every day here. And
Yeah.
such forth. We spoke about India. When you see the news of Chris Gayle, them say Chris Gayle and the politician them in India.
No, what news?
I
Is
make how much? Yeah, it came out in the paper. I believe it was Monday or Friday. One of them day there. How much Chris Gayle make? How much tourism I come from India to come to Jamaica?
Yeah.
Yeah, them put Chris Gayle on the page. I don't remember if I observe right there. He was in it big.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, man. Crumbs sell Jamaica to the Indian people because them saying them love him over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We know.
Chris Gayle a big musician. I would have checked say a cricket. The people them are crowning him over there and they must sell Jamaica. So we as sports fans we have to know say boy, yeah, go on. Everybody have a part to play. We believe say boy, if it come here, it must be a plus to it. Right? But the government don't see the plus in the short term, them see it in the long term. I even noticed the finance minister where we have. He is very conservative and such forth. So basically,
Yeah.
that I believe going forward.
I was going to say something when you said it. The finance minister conservative, but I'll hold my horse.
I know where you're going.
Let's say that I could count at least one instance when I didn't think he was particularly conservative, but I'll leave it right there.
Don't go down the road. Leave it alone.
I know what you're saying.
All right, leave it right there, sir.
Leave it outside the house,
Yeah,
Tom.
man, press up and take care.
Pick up yourself.
Yes, Jarvis.
Deacon.
Take it easy, Deacon.
What else we need? So we have Deacon.
There's a bishop.
Well, the
Manning,
bishop is
there's-
at the head.
Yes, you have a deacon, you have evangelist, preacher.
And we used to have a pastor, but pastor stopped God.
Usher, what happened to Usher?
You know why pastor said him stop God?
Why?
Here's the pastor said.
You
Send me
or you know?
and Zidane to one God.
Oh?
And that the means the pastor said.
Pastor, you can't call back now. Garfield is here on a Wednesday. Call back on a Wednesday, Pastor. A little balance. Now the break. We'll take a break.
Get quality cars from Acorn Sales Auto Limited, located at Lot 53 West Tradeway, Portmore Town Center. Need a car from Japan or United Kingdom or special order? Call 876-616-4777 or WhatsApp 876-333-5555. They assist with registration, transfer, and license. Just visit Acorn Sales Auto at Lot 53 West Tradeway, Portmore Town Center for quality cars at competitive prices.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services, including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
The Manus Park celebrates the anniversary of its millionaire maker, the Reggae Six. Join us for the 3rd annual Reggae Six Anniversary Race Day on Saturday, October 7, 2023. Feature races include the 3rd annual Reggae Six Anniversary Trophy, the I'm Satisfied Trophy, the Princess Popstar Trophy, plus a Reggae 6 mandatory payout with an estimated payout in excess of 20 million. In 2023, the Reggae 6 has made 15 millionaires and paid out over 57 million so far. Bet Reggae 6 and join our millionaire club. See you at the races.
PK double deal, it's not just a win, it's a win-win. Burger King, do your thing. It's like you pay one money and you win 2 times. Share with the crew that are yours.
This are mine.
Big two, big two.
Mix and match the Whopper Junior Cheese Bacon and American Chicken Sandwich and Big Fish combos.
Big, big two. I double up your favorites. Big BK double deal. It's not just a win, it's a win-win. Burger King, do your thing. Get the BK double deal pick 2. Burger King, best tasting burger under the sun.
We're your partner in color. Over 30 years strong, serving Jamaica beautifully, changing lives and leading the revolution with quality products innovated for when you need a superior finish. Edge campaigns are trusted, loved, and used by experts in the business of automotive, industrial, decorative, and furniture. We have the blueprint to help you create, vibe, and live life beautifully. EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back online. Who do we have?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Hello.
Yeah, man. Afternoon. Garfield.
Greetings.
Orville.
What you say?
Yeah, man. Nick. Big up on your congrats on your thing from Mr. Mills, man.
Oh,
man,
God.
I forget to federal agent to accompany you home, you know?
Boy, I mean, I tell you, but just know so the haters are going to step up here now.
All right. Yeah, what one? Yesterday, I hear you put a man, you stop a man in him track, right?
Mm-hmm.
When him kind of put down corrections, say, boy, I must put on the debate thing, right?
Right.
I'm happy you stop him in him tracks, because I just want a man know him. Even for myself, I can talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how long I listen to this program? But me is a young caller, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I call, me never want to call. But every time I take up that phone for call, nerves would kill me, you know? Yeah, so I can remember the first time he called. And when we get through and me up on hold, you know, why when my time come for talking, you know? So I don't, you know, not underrate the man them what just to go do a debate. Yeah?
But why were you nervous to call them?
Yeah? Well, you know, and everybody like them kind of, you know, you have to kind of get used to it. I don't know if you explain it, but some people braver than some people in this aspect. You understand?
Orville intimidated you? Or Zidane?
No, not really Orville, you know. But just the fact that when you talk, you have a wide range of audience to listen to you, and all of that, sometimes it kind of overwhelming. You understand?
The trick to that, let me help you with that. The trick to that is just pretend it's a phone call. Like you just call in Orville.
I understand now, you know.
Shut off to everybody else.
I understand now, you know, some people personality, you know, is like nothing, but some people, but the point I'm going to try to make is that the gentleman who kind of tell correction, the debate. That debate, you know, people like me who have that problem with even calling, what just to do a debate. You know?
You have to give the man them props, man.
Yeah, man, you have to give them props, man, right? So I'm gonna come on for that.
The man them could have said them brand too big for take on the cinema boss. The man them put them thing on the line and
big them up, man. I think they're going just big them up. But let me ask you a question now. Read this Sabina Park thing, right? Sabina Park in need of repairs, right?
Yes.
It go have a repair, whether we like it or not, don't.
Indeed. Certainly with a scoreboard.
The scoreboard have a fix, yeah.
Right, with a scoreboard and it have a repair, right?
Yes.
So the point I'm trying to make is this: you have as Garvey said, the NFL. We do an ad on the NFL for 30 seconds. It's value of 5-point-something million, right?
Mm-hmm.
As Mr. Deere said, the T20 gone wide now, everywhere. It crossed the world now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how much 30 seconds would I get out of our bid?
Sorry,
right?
Nick, we take people say your voice low here, so you have to speak up a little because we struggle to hear you.
Yeah. All right, may I say, you know how much 30 seconds would I get out of our bid? Right? So, yes. I mean, the value of even 450 million. I think when I get to a price that for a decent ad, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
If we can pay that for a 30-second ad, right? Because when I hear nobody come on and say, boy, why we never spend that 5.6 million for schools or hospital, you know?
Yes.
You
Maybe people didn't know
right?
what we paid for a Super Bowl ad.
Right? And the Super Bowl, the T20 is probably just as big as the Super Bowl in this modern time, or even probably bigger.
I'd love to know
How
which is
measure
bigger,
up,
the
Right?
T20
So
final or the Super Bowl. I don't know what the numbers are.
what we probably need to understand is that no matter what we think, right? Tourists now just coming to the country, so we have to do advertisement, and so we must clamor for all these ad money. I say it's a waste of money for the advertisement. Then you understand?
Yeah.
Whether it goes spend on a T20 World Cup or it goes spend on a Super Bowl ad or it goes spend just on an ad to an agency abroad, right?
Yeah.
So why we not spend all of that money there? Because obviously then them must say then what they must try to say then is that we not have to spend no money in order to make money.
In other words, if the argument against hosting a World Cup is why don't
Right.
we use that money to build hospital and fix road?
Exactly.
You're saying that why not use the same argument when we advertise millions
on Super Bowl and them
Super
thing.
Bowl or in any other in any other way?
Yeah, so me look on it because
And
you know
again,
why-
that's a fair question.
why me that be on the part of a blunder is that why we get is a cheap at that. You understand? We get a product cheap because 450 million would be cheap compared to 5 point something million just for 30 seconds. So we get the same product far cheaper.
Over the course of the World Cup.
Yeah,
Mm.
because whether we like it or not, we have to advertise because Sabina Park go have to fix anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we go take the government go have to fix it one day, right? And this money what them go take fix it one day, there's no return for it. We could have get a little, we could have get even a profit over this thing.
Yeah. All right, boss, make me see how it go.
Good point,
Yeah,
Nick.
man,
Good
respect,
point.
am I
Respect.
point?
And I'm happy that you overcame your fear of calling, boss.
Yeah, man, a long time me I listen to Orville and me I tell us me take up before enough time.
You're a valuable part
You
of the program.
understand?
Yeah.
Nick call on a Wednesday. Here, I don't intimidate people. Orville and Zidane intimidate people. I don't. Call on a Wednesday. You know the name Twiddle?
No.
He's from your side of the world.
No, man.
He's a caller to this program. He doesn't use the name Twiddle.
Oh.
But once you hear the name Twiddle, you hear money, don't? His name is Schubert Twiddle.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. He's a loyal listener to the program. He's listening now, so I'm going to call me later and cuss me say I call out his name. Because under the name, I say Bert or one of them things there.
Yeah.
But he's from your side of the world.
Oh, the lawyer, brethren. Me know what
No,
name,
he's
man.
not a liar. Well,
it's
probably
not.
one I'm relative a liar, but he's
oh.
from your side of the world. When you hear the name, you know, Schubert Twiddle, your parents know say they're rich, you know.
Twiddle, I'm last name.
Last name. First name is Schubert, last name is Twiddle. When you hear that name, the man, yeah, you for rich. Big up Schubert. We'll talk later, Bridget. We have a next call. Let's see. What Craig has around this? So one finger. Big up yourself to Craig, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
The person listening to the radio. Don't listen to the radio. Listen to the phone.
Hello. Why, Craig?
That one they gone, Craig.
Yeah.
So like the person driving to. We have a next one. Hello. This is the person that did ask for earlier in the show for clarify some basketball thing. G-Star.
Yeah, so
Greetings.
big up yourself, shipping force. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I never have no woman champion like that for me on the show. You know? He's asking about basketball and by the way, don't do me that shipping port. I don't know what's going on in Jamaica. Don't do me that. Anyway.
G-Star, you live in Jamaica?
Where you live, G-Star?
Yeah, Kingston, Jamaica, man.
Oh, okay. People say you go and come. You know?
No, because him accent, them probably think him there foreign.
No, them know him used to live a foreign, but people still thinking go and come. You know, in Jamaica, say you go and come.
You travel a lot, G-Star?
Not in a while. No, not even since COVID, actually.
Then why shipping port things same there foreign? Are the accent?
Maybe
Talk
it's
Jamaica.
accident.
Are the accent?
Maybe it's accident.
Clarified for him what he asked earlier, because I'm sure you heard.
Yeah, so he was talking about basketball, and we put up rims and buckets and crates and stuff like that. And you don't see them anymore, which is true, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that this is just my opinion now. I think that there is more access to basketball courts in pretty much every neighborhood in Kingston now.
So they don't need to be on the streets. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, so they don't need it. So if you're just on the block here, so maybe 5-10 minutes you can get to a basketball court if you really want.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
In any neighborhood.
That's true.
Right?
Because I grew up in Pembroke on Clydesdale. That's the top of Pembroke. I know Pembroke have a fancy court down at the roundabout.
Court in Pembroke. There's a court at Duane Park, and there's a church on the boulevard where they play.
Yeah, that's true. You're right, G-Star. You're right.
There's one on Grandspen Road.
Yeah, man, them all right in front of the police station. Yeah, man, they're all over the place.
Well, funny enough, that Grandspen Court is one of 2 public courts in Kingston. Like when I say public, you can take your daughter or your son and go on and play.
I want them to drive past really frequent.
Because I see them all have stands over there and things.
The interesting thing is, quite often I pass there and I don't see nobody play basketball. They probably pass the wrong time.
The wrong time.
Yeah.
And there's one at Stadium too, where the police station is, right beside the police station.
Yeah.
Right up on Stadium, across from Arena. There's one right there where the community guys use. So G-Star is perfectly right. That you don't need to play on the road because of course everywhere now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right. Next thing now. Question, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
The stadium in Trelawney.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one owned by the government?
Yeah, man. No, the government own it, man.
So my question is this: instead of fixing up Sabina Park, why couldn't they? Because I hear Countryman championing for that one to be fixed up the whole time. So instead of fixing up Sabina Park, why couldn't they fix up the one in Trelawney and then use it after that? So kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Good question. Wrong person.
Garfield, what about you?
I was of the view, if we're selling the sun, and the sea and the tourism aspect of Jamaica, I would have thought that the first preference would have probably go down to Trelawney, fix it up, and we have whole heap of hotels close by. We have whole heap of sightseeing for the visitors and the tourists. I would have think said
Trelawney is a perfect spot, as you said. Yeah, you're close to the sun. There's more hotels in that side than in Kingston.
Because I heard someone say one of the reasons why they would not have considered Sabina Park because there's nothing to do in Kingston. I heard that argument. So how many times they can go Bob Marley Museum and Devon House? That's that's your line of argument.
But there's nightlife.
There's a little bit more than that. But on the flip side, if you actually went to that side of the world, there's whole heap for the man.
No. I agree. I agree. And the thing is, if that thing is such a dead spot and such an eyesore, it would just make sense to fix that up and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and then you get your lighting system that you didn't have in the first place. So
and then make it multi-purpose too, yeah.
There you go. Now getting to correction now, or the incorrect one. Correction.
I know this was coming in.
No, but here's my question to correction, and I don't like it, and he did it in my debate as well. Correction is a man who makes things harder for himself. Who came up with the mood, Mr. Higgins? How did the mood come up? How did that mood arrive? Do you remember?
I don't remember which one of them, to be honest.
All right, but regardless of how
both agreed to the mood. So
but here's my thing: if your correction, just like how he did with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, I said, correction, choose somebody else. You're making it too hard for yourself. What is this? Like running uphill or trying to ski uphill? It's very difficult. So when the word blunder, the blunder should not have been in the debate. For correction, I'm not talking about preacher, because listen, if I have an advantage in a fight, why am I not going to take the advantage?
So you said the word blunder, correction should have.
It wasn't necessary.
Get that word changed.
Yeah, it wasn't necessary, Mr. Higgins. But you had the perfect mood already to bid or not to bid, like Shakespeare, to bid or not to bid.
Oh, right? That was my mood.
That's what people were arguing the whole time: to bid or not to bid. Right?
So how would you think the mood should have been constructed?
Just simple like that. Yes or no. Just take out the word blunder, because blunder makes it a difficult fight. Because it's very hard to prove a blunder. But though,
is it that hard to prove a blunder? Though?
No, it is, because it's like a grievous mistake. That's not easy to prove. But though, if you're going to prove a blunder, this is how you prove the blunder.
People don't want to give me credit for me at the parade. You man, I break down words and what they mean.
No, but Mr. I personally wouldn't use blunder. I would have
no. You're not understanding. Yeah,
go ahead.
God no, man. You said before me come parade. You said what you had to know would not be done. That may I try to say.
Mr. Giz, I've been doing this stuff since I was like 11 years old. Stop it. Talk about
Not on radio, not on a sports calling program.
Okay, fine. Okay, all right. You get your flaws. You get your flaws. All right, you get your flaws. You get your flaws. All right.
Hold. I could tell the sports a minute and give a minute afterwards.
Yeah.
All right.
Boxing, a very culture. Better never know boxing. Turn up, full of vibes when your friend them show.
Ready on October 7th as Jamaica Boxing Board presents another round of Real Nephew Fight Night. Return Glory. Watch as welterweight Hakeem Allen faces Daniel Hilper alongside 5 amateur undercard matches and 3 exciting professional matches in Jamaica's biggest boxing showdown. People on the race, 7 p.m. at Ebonyville Community Center. Admission, enough drink specials and surprise performances.
Real Nephew Fight Night. Must be 18 years old and drink responsibly.
Replace your dairy products with Natura or Natura family of products meets a growing need to provide you with a healthier alternative to dairy products. Natura Foods continue to develop delicious, nutritious, organic and healthy foods and beverages made from plant products. Our mission is to offer today's health-conscious consumers tasty, highly nutritious, non-dairy organic foods and beverages at an affordable price. You can use Natura soy rice, almond and oat beverages to replace milk in all your recipes.
The Manus Park celebrates the anniversary of its millionaire maker, the Reggae 6. Join us for the 3rd annual Reggae 6 anniversary race day on Saturday, October 7, 2023. Feature races include the 3rd annual Reggae 6 anniversary trophy, the I'm Satisfied trophy, the Princess Popstar trophy, plus a Reggae 6 mandatory payout with an estimated payout in excess of 20 million. In 2023, the Reggae 6 has made 15 millionaires and paid out over 57 million so far. Bet Reggae 6 and join our millionaire club. See you at the races.
Swallowfield Chapel in Kingston, Jamaica comes alive on Saturday, October 7 for the 7th staging of the Sterling Gospel Music Awards, recognizing talent, rewarding excellence. Featuring live performances from DJ Nicholas, Kevin Heath, Prince Saj, John Mark Wigan, Chantal Smalling, Humble, Chris Campbell, and more. Red carpet, 6 p.m., showtime, 7 p.m. sharp. Dress code, black and white excellence. Get your tickets now at SpurOpen.com/Sterling7. Adults, $3,000 pre-sold, $3,800 at the gate. Children, $1,500. Black infants, 2 years and under free. Be there.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute. It's sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, Edgechem, Any Bet, and Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill.
Top seed Carlos Alcaraz was knocked out of the China Open in straight sets by Jannik Sinner, who will face Daniel Medvedev in the final. Sinner won in 2 sets against Spain's 2-time major winner on Tuesday and now leads their head-to-head 4-3. That is Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Any Bet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly at Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill. Celebrate good food, celebrate good vibes. You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right.
I think G-Star still on?
G-Star, yeah, man.
All right, so let's just work with the word blunder anyways, right? And just keep it moving forward, right? How are you, or how are we, or anybody going to prove that the government blundered in a situation like that? Well, one, you'd have to go into the budget and see, the advertising dollars that they spend. And, there's a thing called opportunity cost. So could they have spent the money somewhere else? It's like, instead of spending the money somewhere else, could they have spent the money on the bid? No, somebody just came up with a Super Bowl ad.
That 5.5 million. That is Gavi.
All right, Gavi. So which is a brilliant point, So then no, we don't have to go into the budget. We don't have to go into all that. We can just look. Hold on a sec. You spent $5.5 million on a US ad, right?
For 30 seconds, Gavis.
For 30 seconds, when you could have had how many weeks worth of advertising? How many weeks worth of advertising?
Well, we were hosted. We should have bid it for one round, but it would be over a few days.
Oh, a few days.
Right.
But you can still do cutaways on TV and all this. But here's my question now, because I don't know what the government is thinking of. You know what the target market is in marketing?
Yeah. No, we are trying.
Yeah. So the question is, are we trying to reach Indians in terms of tourism? And I would think yes, because India have money, right? Just like Americans. But do they want Indians to come to our country, come to our island?
Why does restrict it to India?
Why limit it to Indians?
Australians, English,
No,
Pakistan.
Hold on, gentlemen. There's a billion people in India, and like 95% of them watch cricket. So come on, do the math. That's why. That if you were to do it, if you were to bid on this T20, your primary target market would have to be Indians.
All right, fair point.
And your secondary market now can be Australians. But the question is, does our government or whoever is in charge of that, are we targeting Indians or do we want to target
Indians? Them love the cricket between.
They do. It's like a religion down there.
Hey, G-Star, I can give you a quick little story.
Yeah, man.
I was at Savannah Park one time in Agafi, and I probably said it, I don't remember what I said from it. And I was watching a test match at Savannah Park, and I got a call from my phone. And a man said, "Hello, is this Orville Higgins?" So, I say, "Yeah, man, this is Orville. I'm India. I'm not thinking nobody want to shoot me." Him say, "I'm going to the road and I'm calling from like when I say Madrid in India. How do you want the test match in Jamaica?" I say, "Yeah, clearly this man know me that it guy." So him say, "Could you commentate the game on the phone for me?" I said, why would I do that? Him say, "No, man, my friends and I are listening, will be listening to you when you're saying on the phone, and you could have, we could talk to you about your monetary reward after that at the end of the game." So me say, "What this man do?" I said, "No, sir, I can't do that. If probably the man that's on the right side of me, I know who me attack to fight, but you are me call 5-day game, I don't know who you is, and whether that makes sense or not." So after I don't know, I reason with someone and I said, "Why would a man from India call me and I tell me to commentate the game on the phone?" The man said, "Orville, you know, understand what this is?" I said, "No." He said, "The Indians bet for everything, you know. Spot betting them call it. Bet for every ball, basically. But you would be calling the game a few seconds ahead of the actual play, where the man did that group they watch on the TV.
So when you for boss a bet based
So
off of your
me
commentary.
now say whatever and whatever.
Fifth ball of the over, flick to fine leg for 4.
Fine leg for well, you don't slash through fine leg.
Flick to fine leg for 4.
Flick to fine leg for 4. This man would now know say the fifth ball gone for 4. When at the third ball dep on the TV, you know.
So him just better say.
So him gonna lead. You know? But it's after that me realize. So the man we are telling me this, Orville, you say if you did tell a man that, just name your price. You don't get it, you know.
That's how match fixing.
You probably would have in trouble with the Jamaican police and things. Still, but Mr. Why would I be in trouble with the Jamaican police? Oh, me I commentate a game to a man. Me no response.
That you don't know.
A man him just like how my voice. So
yeah, that's an Indian problem.
And then some realize where you say how the man them take the thing in them over.
Bookie.
So probably that's I mean I drive a Benz now, you know. So
it's a big deal.
I had to tell that story. Me never end up doing it still.
Can you not drive the Benz now?
Probably. But me I say if the man didn't walk up in a Savannah Park in person, I said commentate the game to him phone. We like your voice. I'm do it. Me I want if me would get in trouble for that. Me not think so. I would have a Benz park outside.
Well, I don't know. As a lawyer, if you didn't, well, let's say ignorance is not an excuse, it's not a defense.
So yes, me then I had trouble with police. Where say me a match fix.
No, if you never know, if you truly never know, you just thought you're coming to the game. I don't think so. But if you didn't know, then
that you're going to be rewarded financially.
First of all, I didn't know the man get my number. So the man get my number.
All right, so let me just finish up closing. Garfield, you know, I'm gonna call back next week Wednesday with the whole house analogy again. All right?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna call back just for you because I say you never understand. No, let me just finish up with this thing here so now. With the World Cup. Gentlemen, if the reason why I'm saying that the government did blunder because in business, because we're in a global economy, right? Jamaica's competing for dollars. In a global economy, how do you make money in business? Well, one, you can raise your prices, but a second way is to expand your market. Now, you can't just always advertise to America, 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 which is what the Super Bowl is. It's an advertisement to the Americans, right? But if you want to get more money, if you in business, you check some other people, and you check those people in India. Try get a percentage of those Indians. Try get 1% of that 1 billion, or 0.5% of that 1 billion. So, in my opinion, it was a blunder because we had a chance to advertise to another market and gain some more dollars. All right?
Like, we'll leave it that's all. G-Star.
Respect. All right.
The next one, Craig.
Yeah. Hello.
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 Yeah, man. We're in you now.
Yeah, Rooney this one.
Where you say Rooney? Yeah, man.
I like how the debate go there and everything. That is it.
Rooney, you're the on speaker?
No, I don't want to speak that.
All right, talk like a loud.
Speak up on the phone. Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, man. Keep shouting. Then if
Project without shouting. Project.
Project without shouting.
Yes.
All right, as we said, the debate done now, right, Orville?
Yeah.
Right, Garfield. So we can talk. This is where me come down. And me think about it. And me say, when Australia bid, when England bid, when India and all of them other territories they bid, you understand me? What them have over with, Orville?
I suppose money.
Not only that, but them have the grounds already.
Funds and infrastructure.
Them have that already. So all ICC have to do is rent it from lots. So we're gonna use your ground. So all the English I'm not gonna say FA, because FA are football, right? The England Cricket Board have to do it's a lot, we rent your ground £2 million for this amount of time. The infrastructure is there. The structure is already there. It's already good because they use it every day.
Good point.
For cricket.
Good point. So it wouldn't cost them so much.
So it wouldn't cost them anything.
For fixing up and repair.
For fixing up and making it ready for cricket.
Yes.
All right. The next thing is Jamaica, the Caribbean, is third world. Harvey, let me ask you a question. Garfield, let me ask you a question. If you here say 2020 World Cup are going to play Afghanistan, are you going down there?
Afghanistan?
You take your hard-earned money and spend go down there?
No, me watch it on TV, man.
You watch it on TV. Don't forget that part there too. Jamaica is a third world country.
Yeah.
Me no one there. As a foreigner, when they there foreigner look on the news, me no one out here. Because when they look on the news, all they see is crime and violence. People are dead left, right, and center.
But why do 3 million people come to Jamaica every year? Tourism.
You know, I mean, because
Jamaica is one per.
When the tourist board advertise the fancy hotel them down for North Coast and South Coast, and they must say stay in there.
And I like the
all-inclusive hotel. Yes.
And if you come out on the hotel.
Oh, and I like cricket where you tell a man go up on the road and take.
I go in the tour bus and go down and River and come right back to the hotel.
Exactly.
Hold on, my friend. We're coming for a quick break. Be the envy of neighbors and friends. Fill your house with exceptional home decor from Carmen's Collection, located at 112 Concert Spring Road. Satisfy your desire with stunning and luxurious furnishing and accessories. Visit our showroom at 112 Concert Spring Road. Revel in trending items and immerse yourself in comfort. Pleasure your eyes and senses. Seeing is believing. Open Mondays to Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Carmen's Collection, your place for exceptional decor.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the street, for those in business. Information for everybody.
no asset, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
The Manus Park celebrates the anniversary of its millionaire maker, the Reggae Six. Join us for the 3rd annual Reggae Six Anniversary Race Day on Saturday, October 7, 2023. Feature races include the 3rd annual Reggae Six Anniversary Trophy, the I'm Satisfied Trophy, the Princess Popstar Trophy, plus a Reggae Six mandatory payout with an estimated payout in excess of 20 million. In 2023, the Reggae Six has made 15 millionaires and paid out over 57 million so far. Bet Reggae Six and join our Millionaire Club. See you at the races.
Swallowfield Chapel in Kingston, Jamaica comes alive on Saturday, October 7 for the 7th staging of the Sterling Gospel Music Awards, recognizing talent, rewarding excellence. Featuring live performances from DJ Nicholas, Kevin Heath, Prince Saj, John Mark Wigan, Chantal Smalling, Humble, Chris Campbell, and more. Red carpet 6 p.m., showtime 7 p.m. sharp. Dress code black and white excellence. Get your tickets now at SpurOpen.com/Sterling7. Adults $3,000 pre-sold, $3,800 at the gate. Children $1,500. Lap infants 2 years and under free. Be there.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right.
Is this we have the same caller, correct?
Hello,
I'm still there, man.
Rooney, yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Orville, as me say, I mean, India is too far. Australia is too far. New Zealand is too far. Bangladesh, Pakistan, too far. So you not get them people that come at Jamaica or come at the Caribbean for vacation like that. You understand? It has to be business. So we never advertise who you advertise to. The English, we don't advertise to the English already. You understand me? We're going to try to get some of the other European people. We don't do that already. So me not have no problem with the government not bidding for host no T20 World Cup, brother. You understand me? Who know about Jamaica, know about Jamaica. Who want to come to Jamaica, don't come to Jamaica already. That is what me see.
No, I can't agree with that.
You can disagree, Orville. Me not honor that, me call, but I tell you my stance. Oh, me see.
You don't.
2707, Chris Darren sell a dream, and people hear the man saying him buy this and it's still then I'm in storeroom. It's a reason. You understand me?
What's still in his storeroom?
Right how much debt?
Okay.
It's a reason.
What did he say was still in his storeroom? I can't remember.
Eh?
What Chris Daring said was still in his storeroom?
I never Chris Daring. I'm on the call you. We say him have box.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Did say it was a vendor.
Yeah, the vendor. Exactly. He still have stuff in his storeroom.
Maybe he did sell the thing them too dear.
Impress himself out of the market.
But as Mr. Orville, it's just the reality of the situation. England, it might not. It's not as bad as Jamaica. It's the first world country. Brazil has suffered because Brazil. When they hear about Brazil is a violent place too.
Rooney, let me say one thing to you. Yeah, so when you advertise for people travel from India come to Jamaica,
yeah,
I know the man where wrap bags in a supermarket, yeah, try market to you. As some man when I know what to do it for them, you know. People travel go all over the world, my boss.
I honestly think
if you have money,
the CPL advertise the Caribbean to the Indian because when they look on it, you know, who won the franchise, the CPL franchise.
Yeah, well, that's a fair argument.
So CPL advertise the Caribbean. Jamaica never get no advertisement because we never play none. You understand me?
Yeah.
But everybody know about Jamaica already.
No, we wouldn't say that.
No, we wouldn't say that.
Well, right, cool. Me take it back.
Because Barbados could have said everybody know about Barbados already.
We don't need to advertise.
Well, Digicel and KFC and Flow could have said everybody know about Digicel already.
We don't need to advertise. Nobody would need to advertise.
But at them spending money, brother.
Yeah,
some of the biggest companies spend the biggest
CPL,
money on advertising.
I think CPL bring that viewership there to the Caribbean. You understand me?
But you do agree that there are various forms of tourism that we can market. You have sports tourism, you have business tourism, and all of that. We can target some of the business, as Orville said, some of the richest men come from that side of the world, you know.
Yes, they do.
There are business opportunities in Jamaica that we can look at to say, come to Jamaica, invest in this, buy this, do this. We're not talking about the people who come for us, watch cricket.
You know the amount of Chinese and Japanese in Jamaica.
That's what I'm saying. So,
you know Chinese.
So business tourism is an aspect we could have looked at.
Do we have
they know Japan and China for me, but man tell me say 2 days what I flying to China, and I know for them. Granted, a lot of them 4 parents came with the when slavery abolished and they and they came as indentured servants. What was the term for them?
So we have to look at it from
But
all
they
angles,
still come,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we look at it from a broad angle. You understand me? But we have to be realistic at the same time.
Yeah.
Spending 400 odd million, is it worth it? I don't think it necessarily ever worth it at this point. You understand me? We can use that and develop sports in Jamaica. You understand me?
I hear you, but
we touch it again next day. We touch it again next day. We're trying to squeeze in some more before we run.
All right,
big up, bro. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Perun is sick. Yeah, Perun is sick. Number of people that come from Australia and India that come to Jamaica year time just to visit is enough that there is a market there.
Easily.
A lot of Australians come to the US and other Caribbean islands on vacation. And a number of them come to Jamaica already. So the market is always there. If you ever listen to the Minister of Tourism when he's giving his speeches, a good part of his speech is to tell you the new and emerging markets that he is marketing to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he wouldn't be doing that if he thought that we had enough market already for tourists. He's always looking for new market.
Correct.
So that argument is a non-argument. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, it's interesting when you listen to this program over the years and see the growth of different callers. I was listening to G-Star a while ago, and I remember when G-Star just started calling. And he wasn't short of passion.
Mm-hmm.
And even though he was passionate about a sport that I have been passionate about since the 1980s, even though at that time I was about 4 or 5 things.
Mm-hmm.
There were times when I would have issues with the content then that he was presenting. But a while ago I was listening to him breaking.
Hello?
The difference.
You're breaking up, my boss.
I'm breaking up?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right.
Better
how the mood went sideways when he added blonde to it, as opposed to because that was the real question. The question was whether to bid or to bid.
No, your line
Your line's on a little fuzzy. I don't know if you're driving or if you're moving up and down, but it we're not hearing it clearly.
Yeah, I'm a little better now. Yeah.
All right. Yes, I was saying, by adding that word, the whole structure of the debate changed, and I would wonder if maybe one was arguing about blonde and one was arguing about bidding or not to bid.
Oh yeah, the preacher made the debate about the word blunder.
Yes, and the problem with blunder,
cleverly, if you
blunder requires some amount of forward, because you don't know if it's a blunder until everything works out in the end. Because
no, but even that is debatable, doing. People say you can blunder upon things where that you
yes, but
do.
in this case, you won't know if it's a blunder unless if the World Cup is a resounding success and every territory that hosted games
then you
made
blunder.
money, then you blundered by not. But then if it was a colossal flop, then you look like a genius.
So you say you can't be said to have committed a blunder before
until it does settle.
Until it does.
So when the World Cup ends and the 7 territories or whoever it is now do them figures and crunch them numbers and say we all made $2 million US profit.
Yes.
Then we can say the Jamaican government blundered by not putting in a bid.
Yes. So that is the thing with adding blunder at this point, because at this point the World Cup hasn't taken place yet. We don't know if the territories will make money or not. And that is what is going to determine whether or not it was a blunder or not.
So if we took out blunder and said, hold on.
Even then,
if we took out blunder and said the Jamaican government may have missed a golden opportunity by not submitting a bid, it would have been better than saying blunder.
Even at that point, you're still dependent on whether or not.
May have. That's why it's speculating. May have.
Yeah. As long as it's speculation in there.
Instead of directly saying they blundered. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
So
English language.
Yeah, man.
Therein lies your challenge, because you need to go into the future now to see what happens, to know if it is a blunder or not. So
you disagree?
No, I can argue both ways.
Okay.
I'm not with them something I know. I see both sides of the argument. What I like
at the
is
same time when this is happening. Yesterday when the debate was yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what was ABC News? One of their main story.
What?
The mayor of Miami touting the fact that by hosting each of the cities that are hosting T20 games, having access to how many million viewers worldwide, and the possibility of them attracting tourists to these different cities from this pool.
All right. Well,
so
and that
while
was
we
going
are
on.
there, yes. So while we are there saying if they are hedging their bets that there are so many million persons in India
that will watch.
Because as somebody just text me,
and will travel.
As somebody
and
just
will
text me,
travel.
is a whole heap of Indians in the United States, you know.
But I said that earlier.
You said that yesterday.
Yes, man. I
so
said
we
that
have to
earlier.
directly target the Indians in India.
In India.
In India.
Them there
We could
for
have
them
been
there
targeting
Them there US
India.
already, which is true, was from Jamaica. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So those persons could have been traveling down.
Simple.
So them not
for the
far
game.
like how Rune say, you know what I mean?
Yes. So
yeah, the person who text me, I said there are millions, especially upon the East Coast.
But I asked them if they watch the games at Broward County when games are played in Florida.
yes.
The stadiums
for the first time, in I think it's in August, I watched a T20 game. This is my first cricket match that I watched live in probably 20, maybe going 30 years. Because I stopped watching cricket because of as I said, our players don't have the heart for the game.
All right.
But I watched a game, and I was watching a game, and there was a full stadium watching the game. There was a fair number of Caribbean nationals in there, but there were a fair number of Indians and other Southeast Asians.
I remember they just had their T20 tournament, you know, and the games were well watched. Well, the stadiums were packed.
Thank you very much.
All right, Mac, we'll leave it. That's my boss.
All right.
Take it easy.
Right,
Thanks for the call.
But big up G Star for
his maturity.
Yes.
It's growth and development.
I was about to say he would have been well schooled by the host of the show, but
Lord have mercy.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the host or the listening one get
combination.
That's whipped him into shape.
All right, sir. Big up yourself. Gaffy,
All right.
better you close the show. Close the show.
I got to talk about the Glen Mystic. All
Glen
right,
Mystic deserve national award. And 2 minutes I want to talk about
he
that.
basically
Better
said
you
it and
close
we
the
said
show.
nah talk about it. That's the show, folks. Join Orville and Zidane tomorrow. Do it over again. Have a blessed rest of the afternoon.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
Stay informed and follow advice given by your healthcare provider. Stay informed on the latest developments about COVID-19. Follow advice given by your healthcare provider, your national and local public health authority, or your employer on how to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. National and local